We haven't done this for a week or so. Guess what's going to happen? I just got done talking to him. He's going to get in Discord. We're going to get to the bottom of this staff situation. So don't worry about it, boys. Oh, the other guy wants to come in Discord too. Woo-hoo! Man, that's going to be good. So anyway, so what happened with this this situation here? If you want to go ahead and start Global and explain what happened.
So does the other guy have a mic? Just out of curiosity.
He doesn't have a mic, and I'm gonna be getting.
I'd really like to talk to him, to be honest. I'm more frustrated with him than anything, but.
Well, he has his mic muted, and he says he doesn't have a mic, which is, I don't know.
Who doesn't have a mic in 2019? I think he's lying, but whatever.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. He knows that he's in the wrong, so he's cowering like a little bitch without a mic. Yeah, I'm sure.
Moto, is there a way you can get a mic?
I will buy him a mic.
He can buy his own mic with the gold he took from you.
Yeah, true.
If he's on mobile, okay,
yeah, he doesn't need a mic.
Download Discord to his phone.
Exactly, yeah, he doesn't need a mic then.
Do you not have a phone?
Doesn't have a phone or a mic.
Do you not have a phone? So do you guys not have phones? Come on, man. All right, so do you want to go ahead and just start up the whole thing, and we can just kind of go from there?
Yeah, sure. So pretty much, you know, the staff that you can get from the
staff of the Ogre Magi. It's really good.
Yeah, it's decent. Yeah. Anyways, he said that he was selling it for 50 gold, right? That's what he said in trade chat, and I was like, okay, well, I've never done that place before, but I'll give you 30 gold. And I didn't know how it worked. Like, I had no idea that it was like inside a chest at the end of the dungeon or whatever. And I was like, I'll give you 30 gold. And he's like, sure. So he invites me, and then I fucking hearth to Gadget Sand, and I start flying there. And he's like, you know how to do it? And I was like, no. And he's like, okay, well then I'm gonna have to charge you more because you don't know what to do, and I'm gonna have to like hold your hand through it. And he was being rude to me right away, right? Like telling me that he had to hold my hand like I was a fucking baby or something like that. So I got a little bit defensive because I don't like when people treat me like I'm a baby. And I was like, okay, well, for starters, I have a pretty big brain, so I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. But still, I'll give you a little bit extra so you can help me, you know, so you can guide me through. And then, yeah, so we agreed at 37.5 gold, right? Because it was halfway in between whatever we had agreed on, 45 or something like that. So we agreed, and then I got there, and I was like, okay, I'll give you half the gold now and half after, question mark. And he's like, no, you have to give me all of it.
So he didn't change the deal, right? He didn't say, oh, it's 30G, and then take your 30G, and then ask for 7 more.
No, pretty much.
Okay.
He told me it was 30 gold, and then after he realized I didn't know what I was doing, and he was going to have to spend time helping me, then he told me it was going to be 45.
But
and I was like, okay, well...
45. Oh, you talked him down from 45.
Yeah. So then we met in the middle.
Right.
And I was like, well, I already flew here and everything. I already wasted my time getting here. Like...
Right.
You know, that's not very cool, but whatever. I'll give you extra gold. I don't care. You know, and then you can help me. So then I gave him the 37.5 gold, but in that time of me giving him the 37.5 gold, it involved me and him arguing a little bit because I didn't want to give him all the gold first because he already kind of fucked me over once, wasting my time like hearthing and flying there and then wanting more gold. So I was like, okay, well, I already don't really trust this dude. So I was like, what if I give you half now and then the rest later? And he was like, no, you can give me all of it now. And he was being disrespectful. And I was like, all right, well, this dude's, you know, literally being a bitch, but I want the staff. So I tried giving him 37 gold, 49 silver, and 99 copper, and he was declining because he cared that much about 1 copper. I was like, all right, this dude's actually pathetic.
Wait, 1 second. So you were like, so you gave him, how much money did you give him again at the beginning?
I gave him 37.5 gold. That's what I ended up giving him. But throughout the process of me giving him that gold, we kind of butted heads a little bit because I felt like what he did was disrespectful.
So you gave him, let me make sure I get this clear. So you gave him 37 gold, 49 silver, and 99 copper.
I tried giving him that much just to see if he was going to be like that, you know. If he was going to be like that he needed the extra copper. So, I had a feeling that he was that type of guy. I just wanted to kind of feel the waters.
What does that make you? Like, how does that? What kind of guy does that make you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
anyways, I gave him the 37 gold and 50 silver. Okay. I gave it to him. That's the fact of the matter, is I gave him the gold for the
Yeah.
staff and for him to help me figure out how to do it.
Right.
And then he had another kid that was with us, level 50, a level 53 warrior that was like actually brain dead.
Yeah.
And the warrior kept pulling shit and wiping, and I was like, dude, can you just like help me do this, please? Like, hello, like I'm not trying to spend 3 hours in here while you hold this dude's hand.
Uh-huh.
And then he pretty much just stopped replying to me. He completely stopped replying to me. And I spent like an hour in this dungeon with them. And I'm still in it right now trying to get to the end of it without any invisibility pots. It's pretty hard. But anyways, he just completely stopped talking to me. And then at the end of it, he added me to his ignore list and any hearth. And that was pretty much it. So I'm just sitting in here by myself
the
with no staff.
instance with the staff, right?
No, I haven't gotten to the end yet because
But
he wouldn't show me how to get there.
But the staff should be in the end. Is that right?
Correct.
This has been a while. Did the chest despawn?
No, the chest is still there. I've made it really close, and I've had the chest like 85% of the way open, novaing them around a corner, and then trying to open it, but I can't quite get it yet because I don't have an invisibility pot, so I have like 20 mobs chasing me. I don't really care about the staff or anything like that, or the gold. I don't know if you remember this or not, but like the second or maybe third week into the game, you got traded by a dude named Wealthy that had like 5 shadow fangs and all that shit.
Yeah,
that was me. That was me. I don't really care about the gold. It's about the fact that the dude literally like took advantage of me and just wasted my time, which I care about way more than 37 gold.
Wait, do you still have the Shadowfang?
Yeah, I got tons of them. Yeah.
Can I have one?
Can you have
Okay.
one? I don't know.
Yes.
All right. So for one, in order to solve this problem immediately, the person that I just messaged you, please invite that person. They will help you get to the chest right now. They're willing to take some time out and make that happen for you, and so you'll be able to get the item.
Okay.
So,
where did you message me? On Discord or?
No, on WoW. Invite that
I didn't get a
person.
message from you.
I'm looking. It says right there, and then you said you sent to the wrong guy. Feign Death. Just invite Feign Death. He'll help you.
Okay.
So, okay, so basically, I'm gonna see what this guy says in response to that. Okay. So but before I get into that, I do want to say. Oh wait. Oh geez, I sent it to the wrong. I'm so dumb.
Yeah, I kind of. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really distracted. Okay, give me a minute. No, I sent it to the guy that.
The one that scammed me?
Yeah, I sent it to the scammer.
Are you gonna kick him from the guild, by the way?
Well,
we're not.
That depends.
How much gold do I have to give you to kick him from the guild? Just tell me that.
We're not.
First
no,
things
that's not
first.
How this works, dude.
So
1,000.
That's how it works in the real world. You can buy yourself out of
1,000 gold will kick him right now.
Okay.
What if I give you a Shadowfang? If I give you a Shadowfang on stream right now, will you kick him?
So
Absolutely.
I mean, fast forward phase 2, that's 1,000 gold. So like.
So what is your concern? Like, why? So it seems like this has been an altercation between two people, right? This isn't just completely him, completely him fucking you over. This seems like it's also you being rude and obnoxious to him too. Am I right? I mean, like,
sure, there's a little bit of flaming involved, but I mean, he treated me like I was a child.
Weren't you acting like a child?
And then he didn't
you wanted to
provide
trade
me
him
service.
1 copper less. Isn't that kind
Well,
of?
it's because he was being rude to me. I'm not just gonna let some random, probably 1,200 rated retail rat be rude to me. Like, what the hell? No.
Damn.
Well, it's not about being rude or not. It's about having a. Just a second. My stream.
If someone was disrespectful to you, would you just take it and be a bitch, or would you defend yourself and kind of retaliate a little bit? You know. I'm pretty sure you're gonna retaliate, aren't you?
No, because that's not what my goal is. Like,
you're not going to?
No, why would I do that? Like, what? So, who's really the bitch here, right? Do you have your staff? No, you don't.
I can get it.
Yeah, you're going to get it because we're going to make sure that you get it because you paid for that and this is a problem, right? Yeah, you're right. No, you're totally, but you're the one that's a bitch. You've been wiping in Dire Maul North for like how long? An hour almost trying to get this staff because you were rude to this person. You alienated his friend who it was not like there was no time limit on this.
Okay,
deal,
this is
right?
not his friend.
It doesn't
This was
matter.
another person that he got in trade chat that he tried tagging along that was way too underleveled to do this. And because of that, because he was greedy for that gold as well, I had to sit here and wait while he ignored my messages, and I got sick of it and I went off on him.
No,
Like anybody would.
No, well, like I feel like you're downplaying some of the things that you did that were kind of rude as well. And I can see what you're saying, right? And obviously, like, I've had plenty of deals that went really bad. And there was like this one time I had this exact guy and he did the exact same thing that you did. And I didn't want to do business with him either because he was being rude and just obnoxious. And I think that, like, my goal whenever I'm trying to buy something, for example, is to buy the thing that I want and then to move on with my life, right? I don't really care about preserving some form of like pride. It doesn't matter. Like, I just want the item, I buy the item, and I'm done with it. The guy's an asshole, he's an asshole, but you know, it is what it is. So I can get like how, you know, other people might feel that way, and I don't know every single little message that he sent you and that you sent him, and you know, the back and forth, everything like that. But this seems like just basically a trading of blows between two people who are very prideful and also simultaneously rude. That's what it seems like to me.
I think honestly what you need to do right now is just get your fucking staff, woman up, and move the fuck on, you know?
Well, because see, what you said is you said that he scammed you out of the staff. But did he really scam you out of the staff if you're in the instance to where you can get the staff?
Well, the only reason I'm still here is because I'm, you know, like just trying to get it on my own. But I paid him the gold to help me get it. That was like the entire reason that I gave him the gold.
That is a good point. But he did get the staff. But it's not. It's a gray
If
area.
I gave him the 30 gold, I would understand. But I gave him extra gold for his time to help me. And
That's
then
a
he
good-
just
that's-
left
no,
because he got
that's a really good
frustrated with
point.
his level 53 warrior that kept wiping us over and over again because he was aggroing from across the map. Because he's a degen and fucking recruited somebody from trade chat that was level 53 to run through Dire Maul North. Like, what the hell? Like, that shows how high that kid's IQ is right there. I don't even care about it. I just want him kicked from the guild. That's all I really care about.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and give him an opportunity to defend himself, okay? I think that seems like the best idea. All right.
Fair enough.
All right. He doesn't have a mic, it seems like. I don't know how you don't have a mic. And
He doesn't have a mic or a phone.
well, he's on his phone right now. He's on Discord mobile right now.
Oh, yeah. I hate it when phones don't have voice outputs on them.
yeah.
That is so frustrating. Oh, wait. I've never seen that happen before.
Okay.
Okay, Tree,
All right.
you had your time.
Yeah, Moto, give me 1 second. Let me log over to my Warlock, okay? Because this is, I can pretty much assume this is going to take a little bit of time. Let me log over to my Warlock. Tree, is Zeus the warrior?
Yeah.
Okay. And did Zeus get the item out of the chest?
No, Zeus died like 15 times and then left with his hunter friend.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what he says. I don't know Zeus before this. Okay, Moto. So I don't really care about the whole Zeus thing. Why did you leave the group? So he paid you. You upcharged him 7 gold and 50 silver to run him through the raid. And then after you agreed to run him through the raid for the increased cost of 7 gold and 50 silver, you left the raid without helping him get to the chest. That's what happened. So we'll see what's going on here. Supposed to clear the instance for your cell ship from the chest? I don't know what the... I honestly, I don't know what the... what like the commonly accepted thing to do is. Okay, you get to the chest, you can just get the king buff, all combat will reset. I don't know. I mean, as I said, I've never done this myself. So a guy plays 37 gold for a service provider, tries to batch 2 sales in 1, provider...
I got it. I just got it. I don't even need the hunter. Nice.
Okay, so you got the staff.
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
Alright.
I just got it.
Okay, so then he says, as you can see, he keeps saying he knows it all and doesn't take any counteroffer and takes it as offense. So when he gets in, okay, he cursed me right away for not taking 18 gold as a half payment.
You cursed at him?
I don't think I cursed at him, no.
You don't think you did, or you know you didn't?
I don't think I did.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think the main thing is the fact that I lost respect and I lost trust after we agreed on 30. I flew across the entire world, and then after I got there, he's like, "Oh, you don't know how to get there? Okay, it's gonna cost you more gold now." And
Yeah.
then I was like, "Okay, well, that's kind of shady already. Like, you should never assume that somebody knows exactly what they're doing. Like, I'm not very, I don't really know vanilla content that well, and a lot of people are like that. So yeah. Anyways, I just like lost respect and I kind of lost trust right there. So I asked if I could give him half, and then he was being like super defensive right away. And that's when we like started butting heads a little bit. And then I was like, I'll show you 15,000 gold right now. I'll give you half. I don't care about the gold. I just think that you're going to scam me.
Okay. Okay, so he agreed, he wanted to upsell you to 37 whenever you got there, right?
Correct.
That's
He
on
wanted
him.
he wanted to do it for 45 or something. But then I was like, come
Yeah.
on, dude, you already flew here and shit. And he's like, sure. And then a level 53 warrior comes in the picture after all that had happened. And then when the 53 warrior got there, because we'd slightly butted heads on like that, the amount of gold that I should pay him, then he just completely neglected me and he just sat there at the warrior trying to teach the warrior how to do it while the warrior was wiping constantly. And then after like 20 minutes of that, I got frustrated. And maybe, like you said, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just like put the ego aside and not gone off on him. But like, he wasted my time so much. And now I'm just sitting there watching them wipe over and over again. And all he has to do is like tell me the path to take. Like if he tells me the path to take, I can probably figure it out. But yeah, he wouldn't even do that. So then I kind of just went off on him. Like, I don't know.
Okay. All right, so here's basically like my evaluation of the situation. I think that he is more like, it's more black and white how he's in the wrong, but I also think that you're in the wrong too. I think that you're in the
Being
wrong.
disrespectful is. That's all that I did wrong was I was disrespectful to him.
Yeah.
Is it that bad to be disrespectful? Like I'm not being disrespectful isn't scamming somebody, taking their gold and then leaving and not providing.
I literally just said that.
I know, like, but how is me like being disrespectful to him because he pretty much scammed me? How is that like in the wrong at all? Like when someone is treating you like shit and screwing you over like that, like what are you gonna do? Oh man, here, let me give you a little extra gold actually. Sorry for wasting your time. I realize you're trying to help this warrior and I understand I'm just a burden on your shoulders right now. Let me give you a little extra gold. I'm sorry, dude. Here. Like what? No, you're gonna be defensive and mad at him and you're gonna call him an idiot.
I don't know. Who is you? Like, you is you. It's not me.
The general population.
No, it's not.
You're just gonna sit back like a cuck and watch him help the other person after you paid for it and you've been there for like 20 minutes? Like, no.
Yeah, obviously it's annoying and stupid, but like the way here's how I look at things, right? And like you can see it differently than I do, but to me, like my goal is to get what I want. I look at where I am, I look at where I want to be, and I figure out what's the shortest path between point A and point B. You're getting your ego wrapped up in this. Like, your ego is completely wrapped up in this situation because you don't want to compromise because you feel like he's done something to insult you. And in doing that, you've wasted your own time. Like, this has cost you time because of your ego. And you come on here and you're talking a bunch of shit about him, right? For really no reason. I mean, like, yeah, I guess there is kind of a reason. But at the same time, like, you're going out of your way to call him a 1200 shitter, to do all this other stuff, and just be rude. No, normal people don't act like that.
Well, then I guess I'm not normal.
Here's the thing. I think that he is in the wrong. I think that he has definitely been in the wrong. The idea that he's gonna not give you the run if he takes the money, that makes him in the wrong. And
then I asked for a refund too, and he doesn't even refund me.
Well, you got the staff, so like, I mean, of course he's not going to refund you if you're in the instance after you get the staff. But it's more like the 7 gold. I think that he should refund.
Well, can I get my 7 gold and 50 silver back?
I think that he should refund you the 7 gold.
I agree.
Yeah, because that's what makes sense to me. Because like outside of that, I mean, everything else is like, yeah, whatever, who cares? I'm going to tell him that. I think you should give him back the 7.5 gold because you didn't help him get to the chest, and that was supposed to be the value add to the 7.5 gold because that was not delivered. He should get the money back because the service did not happen. Okay, so we'll see what he says about that. Does that seem like a compromise to you? Does that seem good?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Wait a minute. You have 18 Shadow Fangs. We saw it. And you're mad about 7 gold?
Yeah.
I don't even care about the gold. I want the kid kicked from the guild.
Oh, Christ.
Well, that's not really your decision to make.
I
mean,
know,
like,
but my decision is I want the 7.5 gold because that's all I'm going to get. So
yeah, okay, well, let's see. Talking about that, and they should pay for me the loss of a buyer. No, because that's outside of his expectation as a buyer.
and what about my 2 hours of time afterwards? You know, it's the same thing. It's irrelevant.
You spent 2 hours on that?
I don't know. However long ago it was that I first messaged you, it was
Let
quite a
me
while
ask
ago
you.
that I was sitting in Dire Maul.
Was it worth it?
Hell yeah, it was.
Waste
You are
two.
one vindictive person, dude.
Yeah.
It was extremely worth it. I get to talk to you. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Oh, I'm kicking you.
Okay. Let's see. We're never white.
I was talking to you, idiot. I was even talking to Asmon. Jesus.
Oh, you want officer?
Not really. This guild is full of monkeys like that guy.
Then why are you in the guild?
I don't know. I joined today.
What the fuck? I'm kicking you, dumbass.
Fuck you, nigger. Kick me.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we have to remove him.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, he gets mad, dude.
Over 7 gold.
Over 7 gold. Imagine getting that mad over 7 gold, dude. What a stupid bitch. What a dumbass bitch.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween, man. I would say he's being an idiot for Halloween, but I'm pretty sure he's like that every day. Let's kick this guy out of the guild. I mean, honestly, like, Moto acted like a bitch. He should have helped him do it. But at the end of the day, I mean, that's not something that should have happened anyway. Let me see who,
Moto, please.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm dead ass. If you go to Walmart,
Yeah.
they're gonna have a little section, okay? There's like
Mhm.
a technology section for whatever. You have 15, 20 bucks. You go there,
Mhm.
you get a headset. It's gonna have a mic on it. You're gonna be fine, okay? But
Yeah.
it's 2019. Anytime someone says, "Oh, I don't have a mic. It's in the dishwasher," they're
Mhm.
fucking lying, okay? Everybody
Yeah,
has a
everybody should have a mic. That's ridiculous. Report him in game? I can't report him in game. I mean, like, as much as I'd want to, right? I can't be like, oh, well, he said a bad word in Discord, so I've got to, you know, like, WoW is going to take care of this. I mean, I don't know. It's a waste of time. Like, obviously, the guy's a piece of shit for doing it, etc., but, you know, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if somebody could just go and kick him out of Olympus 2, that'd be great. Global and Olympus 2. That's who we want. Okay, he's out of a guild. That's good. All right, so he's done. It's actually kind of funny how that turned out, right? So he wanted that guy kicked out of the guild, and then now he's the one that ends up getting kicked out of the guild. Moto, I'm going to move you out of the channel, too. I appreciate you coming in.